Hey guys, what is up? My name is Landon and welcome to the Jersey Zone. So the other day I did a list of my top 5 least favorite Wordmark jerseys. Well, today I'm doing the opposite and I am going to be doing my top 5 favorite Wordmark jerseys in the NHL. Now, like I said in that video, I am not a fan of Wordmark jerseys, but there are still a few here that I actually don't mind. They probably wouldn't rank very high on a list with like other jerseys with actual logos, but with just looking at the Wordmark jerseys, these are at least my favorite out of the bunch. But before we do get into it, if you guys are new to the channel and you like videos like these, make sure to hit subscribe. I would really appreciate it. But anyways, let's start off with number 5 here. So we have the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim 2003 to 2006 third jersey. And yes, I did say Mighty Ducks of Anaheim because that is what they were called back in the day. They were not quite the Anaheim Ducks yet. And so with this jersey here, I honestly really don't mind it. Although I still don't like the fact that it is a Wordmark jersey. I do like that it says Mighty Ducks of Anaheim on the front. Well, it doesn't have the of, but you guys know what I'm saying. I like the fact that it has Mighty Ducks Anaheim on the front of the jersey there because it is a little bit of a time capsule there where that's what they were called at the time. Obviously now just being the Anaheim Ducks, but the fact that a team was called the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim, it's something really unique in the NHL. So I do kind of like that kind of time capsule there with this jersey in particular. But I also just do really like the striping and the colors of this jersey. That's really what makes this jersey for me, is the colors. I love the eggplant, the black, the gray, the white. I think it all just meshes together very, very nicely. I think it just looks fantastic. The striping is slightly basic, but I still like that part of the jersey. I do also like the shoulder patches, just the MD on the shoulders there. Overall, I actually really like this jersey a lot. It's one that I've kind of wanted for a little while here, although they tend to be a little bit expensive, so I haven't quite pulled the trigger on one. So I just find it a very interesting and a nice looking jersey as well. Coming in at number 4, we have the 2002 Toronto Maple Leafs Heritage jersey. I really like this jersey a lot. Now, obviously, this isn't the only time the Leafs have thrown back to the St. Pats. Obviously, they've done it a few times with their Adidas uniforms as well. This is its CCM version, but actually much preferred in its CCM version. I like the fact that it's all green pretty much. I think that just looks a lot nicer than it mostly being white. I like the striping as well, where you have that big stripe on the front and then the kind of two also stripes as well just above that. I think that looks very nice. Once again though, something that I complained about in my least favorite Wordmark jerseys, the stripe does not go all the way around. I probably would prefer it, although I think maybe this one gives a little bit of leeway. I'm not quite too sure exactly how great it would look because it looks like the striping would go into the arms as well, so that might kind of clash a little bit. But anyways, I do also like the fact that it has Toronto kind of arch there. I think that's a little bit fun. The T in the St. Pat's is a little bit different as well. I think that's pretty neat. Now, I might be slightly influenced a little bit by nostalgia as well, mostly just because of the uniform. Obviously, the uniform you can kind of see there. It has a brown helmet and brown pants. And for me, I love that kind of old school uniform and stuff like that. I just think it's very, very fun. And this jersey also just feels very old school as well. So I think that also very much influences my decision on how much I like this jersey. It does feel very old school and I love that kind of stuff. So that's why I have this one at number 4. On to number 3 here, we have the Calgary Flames 2013 to 2016 third jersey. I know a lot of Flame fans don't actually like this jersey, but for me, I love this thing. The only part about this jersey that I don't like is the Wordmark, but it is helped out a little bit there by the logo in the bottom left there. But I obviously still would just prefer if it was just the Flames logo. But other than that, I really like this jersey. The striping, it's a little bit simplistic, but I kind of like that aspect of this jersey. But the shoulder yoke is really where it shines for me. It is very different. Like the pattern of it is very different. It's not just kind of like a circular shoulder yoke. And I also like how the neckline kind of comes down in the middle there. Like it's very neat. Once again, very unique, and I really like that a lot. The best part about this jersey though, in my opinion, is the shoulder patches. Those are one of the best shoulder patches the Flames have ever worn, and I am shocked that they have never brought them back. I think everything about it just works very, very well. It has the C and the F in it. It also just kind of fits with Calgary in general, has that wheat field, has the mountains, everything like that. Like it really just works for me, and I just don't really get why they have not brought it back at some point. It really kind of blows my mind because it is one of the best Flame shoulder patches. So overall, I really do like this thing. Once again though, the only kind of downside of this jersey for myself is that Wordmark. If it was something else, I would love this thing. Coming in at number 2, we have the 1967 to 1968 home jerseys for the Pittsburgh Penguins. The jersey that I'm wearing, I love this thing, man. It is so nice. The thing that I like most about this jersey, and it's something that I keep on talking about, is the colors. I love the Pittsburgh Penguins in blue and dark blue. I think they just look fantastic in these colors. I know there is a ton of striping on this jersey. It is a lot, but I actually kind of like that part of this jersey. I think it is a ton of fun. But once again, the part that I don't like about this jersey is the Wordmark here. I just think it is way too long. That's really what brings it down for me, is this Wordmark just is way too long for me. I really don't like jacket. It covers like basically your entire chest, and it goes way down to the bottom. Like, it is an extremely long Wordmark, way too long, and I'm kind of shocked that they've gotten away with it so many times. The fact that they've done it once in a CCM and twice in Adidas is pretty shocking. I mean, obviously, it is a different kind of striping pattern than this jersey here, but they kept the Wordmark, which is the part that, like I said, I don't like about this jersey. It is just way too long, and the fact that they've done it so many times, it's a little bit shocking, but I know a lot of people obviously like this jersey, well, the black version and the white version of this jersey. For me, I still don't mind them, but I definitely prefer this baby blue and dark blue jersey. I think it is just way better, but like I said, that is a little bit of my bias because of just how much I love these colors and how much I think the Pittsburgh Penguins look great in these colors as well. And then coming in at number 1, I mean, I basically had to include them here. They're pretty much the default. It is the New York Rangers 2017 to present away jersey. I mean, they basically had this jersey for an extremely long time, but I'm showing the Adidas jersey, so that's why I said the dates that I did. But yeah, I kind of felt like I had to include this jersey, especially at number 1, because this is the jersey that people think of when they think Wordmark jerseys. It is the Rangers jerseys. That's what people think of, although more people probably think of the home jersey. But for me, I actually really don't like the home jersey. I much prefer the away because of the striping. I don't like the fact that there's no striping up top for the home jersey. With the away, there's that shoulder yoke, there's a little bit of striping as well, and I think it looks way better in my opinion. And I also just think the blue and red striping works a little bit better than the red and the white. That's just kind of how I see it. But yeah, so I just much prefer the New York Rangers away jersey. Now, the only part of the jersey that I really don't like is the numbers, and I mean, once again, kind of the Wordmark, but just the way that it's done. I don't like the fact that it's blue on top of red. It kind of hurts your eyes a little bit, not like really a ton, but it does clash a little bit, and I don't think it looks fantastic. It definitely looks a lot better on the home jersey with the red being on top of the white. I think that kind of works just a lot better. But with the away, obviously they're kind of stuck with those last two colors there, so I definitely get it, but I especially don't like the numbers. The numbers is really what I don't love on the away jersey, although I still don't like the Wordmark once again, but that's a whole nother thing because, you know, I don't like any Wordmark, but it is definitely the numbers that I find is a little bit more jarring at least. But I still like this jersey. I definitely prefer it over the home, like by far for sure. But anyways, that is my top 5 list. Let me know your guys' in the comments down below. And if you guys like this video, make sure to leave a like and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure to follow me on my Instagram, my Twitter, and my TikTok. Links are in the description down below. But like I said, that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.